Complexity. Ever wondered why things have to be so complex? Sometimes there just seems to be too many walls. Like The Office. You know how complex it is. Lots of people trying to communicate all at the same time using all kinds of different mediums and devices, and they're all looking at you when everything fails with one question. One question in 24 parts.
But it's great to be here at this M&O conference and support this wonderful event for the group at Bombardier. It's an awesome time. I'm very happy to be here for Bombardier. Everybody messes up your name, I know. My favorite was I saw an American associate outside. You here for the Bombardier conference? It's like, you mean the Bombardier conference? That's what I said, Bombardier. Well, it's actually pronounced Bombardier. Well, if you want me to say it Canadian, fine. Bombardier, eh? It's my understanding in the industry standard is 24 hours, counter-to-counter delivery for parts, and Bombardier set a target of 12 hours, very optimistic, cutting it in half. But I'm doing the math, and I'm thinking 12 hours, that seems like a lot of time. Let's just imagine you're at the Chicago Parts Super Warehouse, which is a great name, Super. I mean, you'll say, hey, do you work at the warehouse? I work at the Super Warehouse, all right? So you're at the Chicago Super Warehouse, and you get an order in, right? You got a Challenger or whatever. Your jets travel, what, 590 miles per hour. You know, the farthest location from Chicago may be L.A. in California. That's like I did the math, it's like 3.3 hours. Okay, that's 3.3 hours out of the 12 hours. Let's say you get the order in. You take 4 hours to get the way bill out. That's reasonable, 4 hours to get the way bill out, and then an hour after that. That's 5 hours plus the 3.3. That's 8.3 hours out of your 12. You still got 3.7 hours left to hit that 12-hour target. That's plenty of time. Like, what's going on? Like, what's happening from the warehouse to the airport? Are you walking the parts there or something? Clearly, ground logistics is your problem, you know? Like, and I've come up with a solution. This is what you got to do at Bombardier. You got to hook yourself up with a pizza delivery company, okay? $30 minutes or it's free, right? And you guys, wow, you guys get surveyed all over the place. I was in the office for like 5 minutes. I was like, I don't have time for a survey. Stop with the surveys. I mean, you know, you get surveyed for everything. Is that how you get fired, too? Is that how you get Not that anybody's getting their pink slip. I'm just trying to imagine you guys in your little cubicle and you get a survey on your desk, you know. You are no longer employed by this company. Strongly agree? Strongly disagree? Security will escort you out of the building. This isn't a commercial. It's a show about commercials. The song from this Mazda commercial is actually an Afro-Brazilian folk tune from a genre called capoeira. Capoeira is, in fact, a form of martial arts. To enthusiasts everywhere, the name Pontiac stands for expressive style, spirited performance, and precise, responsive handling. There's more news from GMC than from any other division this year. The biggest story of all is the launch of GMC's new generation of heavy-duty pickups, the Sierra 2500 HD and 3500.
It is a classic night here at the membership studio here at TVO. We've come out of Antiques Roadshow. Studio 2's coming up, Heartbeat. I'm Adam Growe in the membership studio. There are, however, a couple of things that are different about tonight in the membership studio. Later on, it's a special members presentation of the Remorseful Day, Inspector Morse. And the other thing is that this is our last night of this spring membership campaign. So we want to hear your voice at 1-800-668-1414 at any level of donation, as we are growing our family. We've been telling you that for the past 2 weeks, and if you have yet to call, now is the time. We want to hear you with your donation at any level.
Well, Dad checks out the durable exterior, Mom tests Green Park's excellent fit and finish. Just look at how a Green Park home handles and corners. A Green Park home is built solid and comes with plenty of leg and headroom.
And you know what kills me about my American friends and relatives? They have no idea who the leader of our country is. They have no idea who the Prime Minister of Canada is. Doesn't matter where you go in the table. I tell my American friends, I tell you, if you want to know who the Prime Minister of Canada is, next time there's a gathering of world leaders, and it's covered on your CNN, Just look for the one world leader who appears to have no clue where he's going. Ever notice Gretchen on the press conferences? He's a little disoriented. He's not... That's why we don't need any security in this country for our prime minister. No sniper would ever be able to tag the guy. I've got to go to this press... I think it's down this... I dropped my paper. They can never get the guy.
Proline's now improved with better odds and over-under all on one ticket. Who will win? Maybe you, if you get to your lottery retailer now. Only one company has the ability to embrace it, manage it, and implement it. From the folks who brought you the mouse, graphical user interface, word processor, Ethernet, and e-paper, guess who's turning things on their head again? Xerox. Think that total office efficiency is the world of tomorrow? Think again.